In a statement that has sent ripples across the political and social landscape of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa has finally broken his silence regarding the arrest of his nephew in connection with the high-profile R325 million financial scandal. The arrest, which has dominated headlines for weeks, has raised critical questions about governance, accountability, and the influence of familial connections in South Africa's corridors of power. With citizens and opposition parties demanding clarity, Ramaphosa's long-awaited remarks carry significant weight. Addressing the nation in a televised statement from the Union buildings, President Ramaphosa expressed deep concern over the unfolding events while stressing the importance of the rule of law. "Let me be clear," Ramaphosa stated firmly, "no one, regardless of their relation to me or position in society, is above the law. The authorities must be allowed to conduct their work unhindered and without fear or favor." The president's words appear to signal a commitment to impartiality, aiming to separate his personal life from matters of public governance. The scandal, which has reportedly involved fraudulent financial dealings amounting to R325 million, has seen Ramaphosa's nephew detained for questioning. Details surrounding the case suggest a network of allegedly illicit transactions within corporate and government-linked entities. While the investigation is ongoing, public speculation has been intense, with social media platforms ablaze with commentary ranging from shock to accusations of nepotism and political interference. In this context, Ramaphosa's response is a crucial moment, potentially defining public perception of both his leadership and personal integrity. President Ramaphosa also sought to preempt political exploitation of the case. "I understand the temptation to draw conclusions based on family ties," he remarked, "but let us not rush to judgment. Our focus must remain on justice, transparency, and ensuring that the truth prevails." Analysts note that this cautious yet firm stance is characteristic of Ramaphosa's approach to politically sensitive matters, especially when they intersect with personal relationships. The statement comes amid mounting pressure from opposition parties, civil society organizations, and media outlets, all of whom are calling for swift accountability and transparency in the handling of the scandal. Critics, however, argue that the president's response, while measured, may not fully address concerns about potential conflicts of interest. The Democratic Alliance and other opposition parties have issued statements urging the presidency to implement additional oversight measures and ensure that investigators remain independent. Meanwhile, social commentators and civic activists stress that public confidence hinges not only on legal outcomes but also on the perception that justice is blind, even when high-profile individuals are involved. In addition to addressing the legal dimension, Ramaphosa acknowledged the personal strain that such circumstances impose on families. "This is a difficult time for all involved," he admitted, "and I ask for compassion where it is due. Yet, compassion must never compromise accountability." Observers highlight that this blend of empathy and firmness reflects the delicate balancing act leaders face when private matters intersect with public duties. As investigations continue, the president's statement is likely to serve as a benchmark for public and political response. Analysts anticipate that the coming weeks will be critical in determining the trajectory of both the case itself and the broader implications for governance in South Africa. Will this moment reinforce the perception of a leadership committed to law and order, or will it fuel suspicions of favoritism and familial protection? For now, Ramaphosa's words have established a clear line: the law must take its course, irrespective of family ties. The arrest of a sitting president's relative in such a substantial scandal is unprecedented in South African political history. Citizens, investors, and international observers alike are watching closely. Beyond the immediate legal proceedings, the incident raises deeper questions about political accountability, the integrity of public institutions, and the challenges faced by leaders navigating complex personal and professional landscapes. President Ramaphosa's silence may have been broken, but the story is far from over, and South Africa's eyes remain firmly fixed on the next developments in this unfolding saga.